Spoken section. Anthropic just hit profitability while poaching OpenAI talent and landing pharma megadeals. That's the signal that matters this week. I'm your host on Architect Ledger TV. Here's what every IT professional needs to know. Let's go. An OpenAI founding member has moved to Anthropic, bringing deep research chops to Claude's development pipeline. This is a talent signal. When founding-era engineers shift between competing labs, it telegraphs where R&D momentum is moving. Explore Anthropic's research papers on their website and follow their model releases on Hugging Face to track what new capability lands next. For architects, talent migration like this predicts feature velocity. Watch Claude's API changelog closely over the next 2 quarters. Anthropic just crossed into profitability while Claude usage climbs across enterprise and consumer. That shifts the competitive narrative. Anthropic is no longer purely VC-funded research. It's a self-sustaining business. Start monitoring Anthropic's API pricing and SLA documentation. Profitable AI labs lock in feature roadmaps faster. For your stack, profitability signals Claude is now a long-term platform bet, not an experimental service. Plan migration timelines accordingly if you're evaluating vendors. Bristol-Myers Squibb signed a major AI partnership with Anthropic for drug discovery and molecular modeling. This is pharma-scale validation. When Fortune 10 biopharma locks in a vendor, it anchors Claude's enterprise credibility. Review Anthropic's enterprise case studies and technical documentation on their platform. For architects, this deal signals Claude is moving into mission-critical, regulated verticals. Plan for enhanced compliance, audit trails, and explainability requirements in your AI deployment frameworks. Japan will receive early access to Claude Mythos, Anthropic's next frontier model. This is geographic strategy. Early access in Asia signals Anthropic is building international market share ahead of global release. Check Anthropic's regional documentation and API regional endpoints. For architects, geographic rollout patterns predict API latency, data residency requirements, and compliance jurisdiction shifts. Adjust your CDN and region selection if you're serving Japanese or APAC users on Claude. Google demoed prototype Android XR glasses overlaying Gemini-powered translation, navigation, and contextual info in real time. This is hardware-software convergence. Wearable AR with on-device AI is no longer concept. It's prototype. Download the Android XR documentation from Google Developer Portal and sandbox the Gemini API in glass-specific contexts. For architects, XR plus AI is shifting from phone-first to vision-first interfaces. Plan for low-latency, multimodal AI services and edge inference if you're targeting wearables. Google asked Federal Appeals Court to reverse the judge's monopoly ruling and remove data sharing requirements for rivals. This is regulatory risk. If appeal fails, Google's search moat weakens and third-party indexing APIs gain leverage. Monitor the appeals docket and read the original ruling documents on the DOJ website. For architects, depend less on Google's search dominance for ranking or discovery. Diversify to alternative indices and federated search now while competitive pressure is still building. Hugging Face published that specialized, fine-tuned models outperform scale-first procurement in most enterprise contexts. This flips the commodity narrative. Bigger models aren't always the right choice. Audit your current LLM deployments on Hugging Face Model Hub. Run cost-performance benchmarks on domain-specific models versus flagship LLMs. For architects, right-size your model selection to domain fit, not marketing hype. Smaller, tuned models reduce latency, cost, and compliance friction. Measure and baseline now. Trump postponed an AI safety testing executive order after top AI firm CEOs declined to attend the signing ceremony. This is political friction. When industry refuses photo ops, it signals real disagreement on regulatory burden. Follow the White House fact sheet and read public CEO statements on the major AI company websites. For architects, expect regulatory whiplash in 2025. Lock in your compliance and explainability controls now before any new EO lands unexpectedly. Take the Anthropic Prompt Engineering Certificate on their education platform. Free for hours. Directly covers the constitutional AI principles that now ship in Claude. Profitability means these techniques are standard, not experimental. Learn them now. That's this week's signal. Subscribe for next week's briefing. Question: if Anthropic stays profitable while investing in research, does that change how you architect for vendor lock-in? End spoken section.